Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 357, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Y Wonderlocke. Today we're back here in Frost Cavern, but before we travel any further, I need to do something. I need to run back to the Pokemon Center very quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and use an escape rope and get the heck out of here, and then we'll go do what I need to do very quickly. It's Friday, if you guys are wondering. It's been a couple days since I recorded. I last recorded on Tuesday. I didn't want to record yet. I was going to take a little bit of a longer break. But my hair is so messed up today, and you cannot take... If your hair is looking like Jimmy Neutron's, like mine is, look at this weird... I don't really know what's going on with it. Then you got to take advantage of that. So that's reason number one. And two, you know, it's been a long week of work. It's kind of a cloudy, dreary day, so I need something to cheer me up. And honestly, this Nuzlocke, this Wonderlocke, I should say, is what it is that's going to cheer me up. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into our boxes because I have something to fix. And that thing that I need to fix is that Kricketune is going to be released. You guys may remember last time I tried to be cheeky with our route, what do you call it? Our Frost Cavern, I should say. Encounters. I tried to be a little bit cheeky and switch it, like split them up into two, and I called one Frost Path and then one was actually inside the cavern. Because honestly, I love the encounters. I love getting more encounters, and it's fun to go through them. So, Kricketune, you are now gone. Goodbye forever. But the more and more, as soon as I finished the episode, basically, and literally throughout the episode, you may be able to tell, like, as the episode went on yesterday, it was, like, dawning on my conscience. It's literally cheating. It's literally going against the rules of a Nuzlocke. It's no different than... Like, what's the point in playing a Nuzlocke? It's basically the equivalent of if we lost a Pokemon, like when I lost Honedge earlier, it would be the equivalent of me saying, I'll heal him once for free because it's fine. You ruin the rules of the Nuzlocke by giving yourself an extra encounter, and it doesn't make any sense. And because of that, you know, they say cheaters never prosper. Well, cheaters also are not allowed to have Steelixes. So our Steelix is also gone. Boom. Eliminated. Frosty Path and Frost Cavern, both eliminated from the mix. I forfeit that encounter. That is my recompense, if you will, for cheating, for trying to pull a fast one. Now, it was cheating in the name of having a good time, which, you know, some people would take offense to. Some people would say that's okay. I'm saying it's not okay. Cheating in any regard is not okay. There's my official statement on it. When I run for president, inevitably, they can look at this tape right here, and they will know that I did not have, two encounters with that route. Okay, basically, the only downside of this is I now have to run through the entire puzzle, again, which isn't really that much, and we were going to fight some trainers anyway, so we'll go ahead and get on with that now, except for this one. Now, we are going to attempt, my friends, to get 2 encounters today, and by 2 I mean only 1 because I think we can only get 1, but we're definitely going to try to get at least 1 encounter today, so I am fairly excited for that. Can I, like, can we do something fancy here? Can I just, like, I remember how to do this. I have to go here and then straight to the left. Perfect. By 2 encounters I meant 1 encounter. I think we can only get 1 encounter today, unfortunately, but any encounter is an encounter, and considering, oh, by the way, this now puts Steelix and Kricketune back on the chopping block. So if in the future I get a Kricketot or a Kricketune, it would be the most poetic justice ever. It would be like I have fully paid for my evilness, if you will, for my decision to be a bad person. And so hopefully I don't end up having to pay that ultimate price, but I could see it happening. Okay, so we have a Hariyama and a Grumpig. We're going to go for an Ice Fang on the Grumpig. Strength would be stronger, but I'm going for the Freeze, and we're going to go for the... Actually, no. Redo that. Rewind that back. I don't think Acrobatics will kill the Hariyama. It is a pretty defensive boy. So I'm going to go for the Ice Fang on... No, I'm going to go for the Strength on the Hariyama. I can't press anything right. I'm going to go for Strength on the Hariyama and Acrobatics on the Hariyama. Should I even keep Crobat in here is the question? Okay, we're going to rework this again. I'm going back. We're going to use Strength on the Grumpig and... What would be stronger, a Super Effective Bite or a Stab Acrobatics? Probably a Stab Acrobatics. We're going to try to take out the Grumpig in one go here because I don't want it around to decimate my Crobat. There we go. We resist both of us. We're both part flying type, so we'll resist the fighting type a lot better than Crobat is going to. He wouldn't resist the psychic type of the Grumpig, so didn't want that to happen. Hariyama's going to use Belly Drum. A little bit terrifying, but we're easily going to outspeed you, so this is pretty much a joke. I can pretty much click whatever I want, because this acrobatics from half will take you out. I don't think it would have taken you out from full. It could have. It almost took out the Grumpig from full, and it wasn't even super effective, so including super effective damage. I forget how beastly a Pokemon Crobat is, so it's actually a complete possibility that we would have taken it out, but it really doesn't matter at all, because we're out of the battle. Okay. I don't know how many of these trainers I want to fight, just because we fought so many last time. Like, did I ignore you? I was going to say, I think I ignored most of them. We should probably fight them. It's the smart thing to do to fight them. Oh, no, not a sock. Now, you can learn rock-type moves, can you not? Sometimes these fighting types throw me a little off guard because they know rock-type moves. But we got the Intimidate off, so I don't feel that bad. Let's go for a non-physical Surf. And we'll compare... Golly! Poison Jab coming in. Okay, so you're just, like, very well equipped to destroy my Gardevoir as well. Luckily, you're going to take some Rocky Helmet damage. Let's go for the Strength, which we'll compare its damage to... it looked like it was a little bit stronger, perhaps, than Surf. We really need Waterfall. I don't know at what point in this game you get Waterfall, but whenever we do, that's going to be a happy day for me, because having a Physical Stab, a Water-type move for this guy, Physical Stab anything, for Gyarados is going to be awesome, and I definitely don't want Bounce, so don't really care about that. We're going to go into Gardevoir. Seems to be a lot of fighting-type trainers in Frost Cavern for some reason. I don't know why. But Gardevoir can take advantage of that in both regards, whether we're going to use Psychic on them or Dazzling Gleam. We pretty much decimate all of them. As long as they're not packing Poison Jab, they're all packing Rock Slide, which is why I don't feel safe putting Crobat in. Okay, that was a crit and a flinch. Okay. Solid. Gardevoir, you've been having too many close encounters. I'm not going to say you're weak. I'm not suggesting that in the slightest. What I'm saying is, you've been having a lot of close encounters. Rock Slide coming in again. How much are you going to do this time? 75. How much did it do first time? It took us from 120 to 50, which is 70. So we should survive a crit Rock Slide, which, of course, this dude lands all of his Rock Slides, but he's not going to crit on this one. No. We may have died there. I don't know. Go for the Psychic. One shot. You freaking know it. It's a Gardevoir. Of course it is. I wish we could get Gardevoir, right? But, I don't think we get that till post-game, unfortunately. Does this light need to be on? Yeah, like I said, it's pretty cloudy today, so probably needs to be on. It's only like 5:47. Let me tell you guys why I hate time and why I hate changing time. I love winter, first of all. Don't get me wrong. It's not winter, it's fall, but it's getting towards winter. And the closer and closer we get to winter, especially once those daylight savings time comes around, you have to deal with the problem of it gets dark. Like, just the days are shorter, somehow. I don't really know the science behind it. Something about, here's the Earth, and I don't have another sphere in the room, so unfortunately I can't tell you what the sun is doing. But they, like, rotate in a way that we're not getting hit as much as we usually do, so days are shorter. And Monday through Friday, that really sucks, especially, like, once you're out of college and you're working full-time. Pretty much you go to work and it's pitch black, and in winter at least, when winter starts, you'll come home and it's pitch black. Because I work 8 a.m. to 5. No, sorry, 8 a.m. to 6? 8 a.m. to 5? I can't remember my hours. I work some hours. And those hours equal, okay, we need to make sure we don't slide down that thing this time. And we already fought that guy, so we're heading up here. Perfect. What do we got going on up here? Something looks like a hidden item. Okay, nope, we got a wild Pokemon instead, and it's going to be shiny. I wouldn't have wanted a shiny Jinx anyway, so thank you for not proving me correct. Is the game audio too loud? I do this every time, where I think the game audio is way too loud, and I never actually, like... Oh, good night. I never actually go to check after I finish recording an episode to see if it's properly balanced, so that's on me. I don't want to fight you. I really don't want to fight this Jinx. Can we just get out of here? I should probably do that. If I was better at this, I would. But anyway, the further and further, the closer and closer, I should say, that we get to... Oh, great. the closer and closer, go and fight this guy. Closer and closer that we get to winter, as much as I love snow, I love the cold, I love everything about winter. Christmas is my favorite holiday. It's just good things, basically. The closer we get, the more and more I'm like, I really don't want this darkness all the time. It not only is it bad for recording, which is more of like a personal thing, because I can't record in the morning because I got to go to work, and by the time I get home, it's dark again. Although I can just turn on a light, but my light's not very good, and I don't really like staring into a light for hours at a time. Crazy, right? It's annoying for that purpose, and it's just like, I like to do things outside. And sometimes it's cold, so maybe you don't want to do stuff outside, but whenever it's dark, my body's like, go to bed. You're done. You're donezo funzo for the day. I would like to grab this item, which is an ether. Not quite as exciting as I thought it was going to be. What else do we have down here? There's got to be more hidden items around here. You wouldn't just have one, would you? Would you? Oh, we got something up there, and we also have, looks like a path of sorts hidden here that they tried to make impossible for me to get to. Lucky for me, I'm skilled at this game and was able to get past him. Again, it's all fight. Well, there's the hiker up there, so ignore him. Other than that, all fighting trainers. And we got a Medicham coming in. So we're going to hit you with a Dazzling Gleam, and it should take care of you no problem. But yeah, Daylight Savings Time, not my best friend. What time does that? It happens in fall, and it's October. It's October 6th currently. Again, by the time this comes out, now that I think about it, is that a Shadow Ball? You want to stop that? Thanks for the special defense drop. By the time this comes out, it'll probably be like mid to late November. Oh, you're gonna live, are you? It'll be like mid to late November, so by the time I'm talking now, it probably will be close to December and Christmas time and winter time. So just pretend like I'm talking now. It's just, I know I should stop recording so much ahead, but like I can't stop. I can't stop playing this game. I have a problem. I have a legitimate problem, but I can handle it, so it's okay. Although I probably should play Legend of Zelda instead. Legend of Zelda's a great game. I made the mistake. Again, this will come out 20,000 years later, so it's funny. Literally, we're on like episode, I think I'm just recorded episode like, poop. I don't want to go this way. I think I recorded like episode 20. I thought there would be something behind you for sure. I finished recorded episode like 20, and literally I was like, huh. It's when we go to the Forsaken Fortress to save our sister, and I was literally like, oh, I think we're probably about done with the game, so pretty short. Nope. Got a long way to go in that series. I'm hoping to finish up this series and that series about by the time that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon comes out, but now that I think about it, there's no way that's going to happen. So I'll probably let Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon be out for a while, and then do stuff with it. I'm lost, by the way. This is a large cavern, and I'm not really sure what we're even doing here. They said there was some sort of like evil force. Ooh, don't know why I went all witch doctor, but there's some sort of evil force in here, and we have to save it. So I'm assuming some sort of, I have no idea, Pokemon maybe that we have to defeat. Ooh, if there is a Pokemon, technically that would be a static encounter. So we could enjoy the heck out of that if we wanted to. What I would like to enjoy the heck out of now is the prospect of getting in there. How would a young boy do that? How would a young boy do that? Like this? Oh. Easiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. And we get TM79 for Frost Breath. Do you guys think anyone can learn Frost Breath on the team? I highly doubt it. But we can try, because an Ice-type move, yeah, unfortunately, no. But an Ice-type move besides, we have Ice Fang on Gyarados, never mind. Which is pretty good considering its crazy attack stat. Okay, so I've went the wrong way. We did not need to go this way. This was all diversionary tactics. You guys didn't see any of this. I'm going to go the correct way now, which I assume is straight up. I shouldn't assume, but I'm going to assume. Oh, please! I'm bad with the diagonals. I'm going to assume it's... Help. What is happening? Please get me out of here. Just go. I'm going to assume it's this way. Oh! We may have stumbled upon something. I should probably go fight the hiker. It's Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast. Look at this hair. It's messed up today. It's really cold in here, isn't it, sweaty boys? There's something going on up ahead. Oh, it's an Abomasnow. This Abomasnow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Snow. That's his way of making a pun, but also saying, no, I'm not going with you. Hey, dude, he's getting brave little toaster. Oh God, you don't need to use the penguin arms though. Hey, you Pokeball thieves! What are you doing here? He's mad. What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would you have grabbed all these Pokeballs? It was so we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Abomasnow. It's full of potent energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources. But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon energy and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare and only Team Flare can survive. After all, we should care about saving people who aren't on our side. Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Oh, sweaty boy, did they say only Team Flare will survive? These people have a few screws loose. They're right there, don't talk about them. You two, hurry up and send these kids packing. Yes, ma'am, right away. Yes, sir, right away, sir. Execute Order 66. Okay, Commander Cody. We get a double battle with Tierno. Is this, no, not Tierno. I don't remember your name at all. I'm sorry, little kid. Is this the first time we've ever fought with him? Oh, never mind, one-on-one. So we're not actually fighting with him. Instead, we have Golbat out against Gardevoir, which is terrifying, but we should outspeed, and the Psychic should one-shot. There's no way it doesn't one-shot a Golbat. Goodbye, so long, farewell until we meet again. What's your second Pokemon going to be? Probably something we don't want to stay in against, like a Houndour, except we have Dazzling Gleam, so I do want to stay in against a Houndour. We want to learn Imprison. I'm not really into the correctional facilities business. Manectric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Oh my gosh, we finally have a Pokemon that can answer to electric types. Have I mentioned I'm excited about Golem? There's no problem. If you guys are mad that I got rid of Steelix, don't be. Don't be. We got Golem, and Golem will never die, so we'll never have to worry about replacing it. Go for the Bulldoze. Into this Manectric. You're going to sniff my rocks? I'm glad we're talking about Pokemon. Go ahead and Bulldoze this thing into pieces. Look at that. Once we get Earthquake, you're going to be so strong. You're already so strong. You're a beautiful sphere, a rolling sphere. There's my sphere. Okay, so this is the Earth, and the Golem over there is the Sun. This is going to rotate. It's going to go off camera, but pretend like it's not. I don't have to explain space to you guys. I think you get it. I was obsessed with space as a kid. No joke. I was so convinced I was going to be an astronaut. And then I was like, no oxygen? Maybe rethink that strategy. Hello, how's it going? So what do I have to do, fight you now? You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside of you. I would prefer if you didn't try to get the energy out of me, if you know what I'm saying. I'm going on a date first. I'm fine with that. Maybe P.F. Chang's. I enjoy Chinese food. We should be fine against this thing. I enjoy Chinese food quite a bit, so I think that could work out pretty nicely for us. Going for the foul play. A little strong, no big deal though. Dazzling him should be a 2-shot, probably. Yeah, it's going to be a 2-shot. We'll go for one more. Embargo. You could have went for the foul play and went for the crit, but instead he just really doesn't want me to use items. That's his loss. I wasn't going to use one anyway. Goodbye, Houndoom. Level 48. We're a little behind. I think we're fine, though. I think our squad is honestly strong enough that even though we're behind, we should be able to survive. Oh, my. She's got lice. Not too strong. Not just strong. Too strong. Not ordinary, indeed. Yes. Like I said, hit me up, P.F. Chang's. Their crab rangoon is delicious. Never been to P.F. Chang's. I have no patience for losing. Let's get out of here. Do I get to encounter the Abomasnow now? Yes? Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, sweaty boy? I'll admit it scares me. I don't like battling them, but we managed to protect Abomasnow by pitching in there. I know I'm the reserve type, and I'm okay with that, but it's important to be bold when necessary. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All is well that ends well. Okay. Now, there is a Mega Abomasnow, so do we get to, encounter you in this? What's this? It looks like Abomasnow wants to give you something. Obamasite. Obamasite, I should say, not Obamasite. Snow, can I encounter you? I cannot encounter it. You think if it was going to give that to me, it would be like, I'm looking for a trainer so that I can Mega Evolve. Not what he's interested in. He's not interested in petty personal things. He doesn't want to Mega Evolve. He's like Ash's Pikachu. Find the way he is. Although, Mega Evolution isn't forever, so it's like something you can just like try it, see if you like it. If you do, you know what I'm saying. Okay, Probopass is difficult. I was gonna Grass Knot it, but then I realized Steel type. Not great. We're gonna go into Golem. Quad effective Bulldoze. The only thing I'm nervous about is that we are weak to your Steel type moves, but we are very defensive. So even if you go for like a Gyro Ball, okay, well that's not gonna do anything. And even if you went, oh god, even if you went for a Gyro Ball, I don't think you'd be doing nearly anything to me. And this Bulldoze, meanwhile, will be quad effective against you and probably send you packing to the hills of the Sturdy. Have you ever been to the Sturdy Hills? It's my favorite. What'd you use? Sandstorm? Pretty nice. Go ahead and, yeah, just go ahead and batter me with more of myself. You're only making me stronger. You have no idea. Do you know how erosion works? Technically, we would still be getting eroded. So, you know, I'm not going to say Game Freak, you messed up by making rock types immune to Sandstorm, but we would be getting eroded slowly over time because the sand particles are hitting us and we're slowly chipping off more and more and more. You know, not that that's a thing. That's not, you know, that's a little morbid. Let's not talk about Golem slowly but surely being eroded to pieces because that's kind of sad. Instead, is there something over there? Could I like sneak through here? I don't really understand why this middle section exists, but I won't question it too hard. Okay, if you could heal me very quickly, because now that we have Mamoswine, we can head down to the next route and should be able to get an encounter on said route. So that way, even though I technically, like, I'm -2 Pokemon in the hole because I released 2 Pokemon, come choose! Technically, in the hole. But if we can get 1 encounter today, and that 1 encounter is not bad, we can work on that. Perfect. Dude, I'm waiting for the Horde encounter where we get that shiny. You know it's out there. Don't lie. You know what? I'm going for 1 more encounter here. Not going for the encounter. I'm just going to encounter 1 more thing here in Frosty Cavern. Because I think the game runs to reward me. It's like when you return a wallet that you found. It's the ethical thing. I cheated. I corrected my mistake. And the game has not deemed it worthy to reward me. I probably shouldn't have cheated in the first place. And then that was flawed logic. Let me point out my own flawed logic. You shouldn't do something bad, and then when you do the right thing to make up for it, you shouldn't expect good things in return. You're at a moral equivalence there. You're at a moral equality, a moral whatever you want to call it. You've paid your dues, but that's about it. What's over here? I already got whatever's over here. You've paid your dues, but that's about it. How did I get to the super training menu? How did I get there? I don't remember how I got there. Oh, I should also connect to it, but we'll worry about that when we catch a Pokemon. If we catch a Pokemon. We will catch a Pokemon. Unless he's like Basket. Pokeballs. I need Pokeballs so badly. Let's go ahead and run there and buy about 150 Ultra Balls before we do anything else because I used a lot on that Basculin. Oh my god. All the work I went through for that Basculin. For nothing. Why was I a bad person? Why couldn't I just been a normal... Oh, we have 34. We're good. Never mind. I must have stocked up and not remembered. Why did I have to be a bad boy? Just goes to show you, kids, being a bad boy doesn't pay off. I wish we could get an encounter in this town, but unfortunately, all of the road is too high to like throw your lure in. You only have so much fishing line apparently, and it doesn't reach. Okay, can I go to the next route now? Mamoswine should be back on the job and ready to take us Route 17, Mamoswine Road. I mean, it seems to be fine. We may have a trainer. On the back of Mamoswine, you can smash any rocks. Dude, this was like legit the intro to first, this guy was kind of important. I probably should have talked to him and read his dialogue, but I didn't. Okay, well, he's doing it again, so I guess I had a second chance, but I'm still not doing it. What was I talking about? This is like the first intro to ride Pokemon. Even back in 6th gen, which isn't that far from 7th gen, they were thinking about them riding boys. Okay, let's go ahead and switch into Larvesta as our first Pokemon because I don't really want to go for the burn, but that's okay. Okay. Ooh, through the snow. So something, hopefully, if it's like the other time where we could ride Pokemon, something will probably jump out at us while we are running in the snow. Run through the snow. Please, Mamoswine, thank you. Go ahead and Whack that if you could. Perfect. And continue. Okay, is there anything over here? I don't really know where we're going, nor do I know if anything we can encounter anything. I'm really hoping we can encounter things, please. Can I go this way? Oh, it's probably like get off the Mamoswine when you're here. Duh. Whenever they make a path like that, it's pretty simple. Okay, pretty smart. Pretty smart by me. Go ahead and get off again because bad at the game. Let's go. See what's going on up here. You got any hidden items for me? Seems like a decent place to hide an item. Okay, well, they chose not to. Anything over this way? I'm not looking to get into any trainer battles. We found a timer ball. Not bad, not bad. I'm not looking to get into any battles. I should probably just get my encounter and move on with an icicle plate if we get a sweet ice type, which we haven't gotten yet. Let me go and write down Route 17. Just let me get a little bit ahead of myself. Just so we can be ready for this thing. Is anything? I guess they can only attack you. Probably should have destroyed that rock as well, because it looks like we can run up that way too. So, Mamoswine, if you could destroy this one as well, I'll run up there. I promise we'll be back. I promise. I'm going to be back, buddy. No trainers, no trainers, no trainers. What's up here? Sky Battle, not interested. Why do they try to make... I've ranted about this before, but every game they try to make itchy hands. Every game they try to make some sort of unique battling style. This is going to be the next big thing. It almost never is. They're mostly useless, and trainers hate them and never want to use them. Something has to pop out at us. Perfect. Our Route 17 encounter is going to be a Delibird, so I definitely cannot attack this thing, and I also cannot stay in because you learn Drill Peck in this gen. Also, it's hailing, so you're not going to take any hail damage, unfortunately. Gardevoir is probably the best bet. I don't think a Grass Knot would do like anything to you. So I may go for a Grass Knot or two just to try to weaken you a little bit. Going for the present. And you're going to be healing me nonstop. I dodged a present. I didn't know you could dodge present. Let's go for a Grass Knot and see how strong. I know that Delibird's a pretty weak Pokemon. Perfect, perfect. I can't remember if... I know that Ice is super effective against Grass, but it's one of those that I can't remember if the vice versa is also true. I think it's not. So I think this is only resisted and not quad resisted. So after this, we will go for one more. Can I have a... Oh, you actually damaged me. We'll go for one more Grass Knot here. Get you below half, and then I'll throw a ball at you. I'm so sorry. Present coming in again. If you could heal me. Oh, you're so sweet. What a not good Pokemon. No offense if you're a Delibird fan out there. I like it. I like the Pokemon. It looks cool. It's a nice boy. Terrible Pokemon. Almost useless, I would say. I get that it gets Drill Peck in this. Is it this gen or next gen where they gave it Drill Peck? Or last gen? I have no idea. They gave it Drill Peck eventually, which made it like this much more viable. Essentially still worthless, unfortunately. Okay, if you could just get in the ball though. I'm sorry I'm insulting you. It was not what I meant to do. When I sat down in this chair today on this beautiful Friday, what's today, October 6th, 2017, I did not mean to hurt the feelings of Pokemon. Thank you, sir, for staying in the ball, and now I won't. Delibird was caught, and we are going to get at least one Wonder Trait off today. Gardevoir gains 1,000 experience, goes to level 46. Beautiful boy. I'm sorry, girl. Sorry. And, oh, no, we did not gain a level on Larvesta, unfortunately. Delibird is the delivery Pokemon. It carries food all day long. When someone is lost in the mountains, it shares that food. Again, super nice Pokemon, and you are absolutely the shadiest of all of the sweaty boys that we have come across thus far in our wonderful Let's Play. And hopefully that brings us a little bit of good luck, because we're going to want to trade you off, my good friend, once I connect to the internet. Which there's no reason you guys should have to watch since we're already so late in the episode, so I'm going to want to trade off this Delibird. Alright, boys and girls, we're trading off this level 39 sweaty boy, which means we're looking for a Pokemon level 49 or less. If we get a Kricketune or a Kricketot, I will know that I'm being punished because of that I got rid of them, and that was my rule, and I'm not going back on it because that's cheating once again. We have somebody from Ehime, Japan. Japan's been really good luck in this Let's Play thus far. Will you continue with the good luck, my friend? We are looking for Pokemon level 49 or less. What are you going to send to us on Route 17? Oh, it's beautiful. It's so gorgeous. I love Lapras so much. I'm not even saying it's that good, but I love Lapras as a Pokemon. What an interesting Wonder Trade. Now, when I say interesting, they probably just sent off the one you get as a gift. However, I was just talking about getting an Ice type in today's episode. Let's make sure it's under level 49. It should be. And that's great backup in case Gyarados ever... No, let's not even think about it. 15. So yeah, that's Adamant with Water Absorbing. Is that what you normally are? I have no idea. With Ice Shard, physical Lapras, is that a thing? I've never used Lapras. Awesome. Okay, so we have a solid backup. A solid backup, like Jimmy Garoppolo. If Tom Brady ever happens to go down. Tom Brady is a Gyarados. Jimmy Garoppolo is a beautiful Lapras that, could probably fill the role pretty well. Maybe not as good as the Gyarados would have been. Doesn't hit as hard. But could still be a great addition nonetheless. Let's continue doing a little bit of exploring on this route just to try to, the more we get explored and figured out in this episode, I feel like there's going to be trainers over here, and I'm not interested in fighting trainers. The more we get explored and hashed out in this episode, the further we can get in next episode, aka the better... Hey, please stop talking to me. AKA the better opportunity we have to actually... grab ourselves another encounter next episode. So we should make it. Let's take a look real fast. Just take a little peeksies. If we look at our town map here, dude, Lapras, that's awesome. Japan has never ceased to disappoint. We have Route 17. We went to Frost Cavern. We're going to make it to Anastar City. It doesn't look like there's any. It's like nowhere near the coast. We're nowhere near the coast anymore, which stinks. So hopefully there's a pond there, and then beyond that there's also Terminus Cave as well as a small Route 18 if we can reach it. If we can reach, so potentially 3-ish encounters, somewhere between 0 and 3 next episode. Or I'll probably space them out. Maybe if we can get an encounter in Anastar, I forgot the name of it, Ameristar Casino City. Maybe we'll do that. There's also a gym in that city. Is there not? There's a gym battle coming up. I don't know how far. They said where the next gym was when we were at the Pokeball Factory, or maybe it was at the Spooky House. It was at the Pokeball Factory. Probably at the Pokeball Factory. But wherever the next gym is, that's where we're going to go next. Okay, so I saw the Delibird actually has no flying type moves. When we caught that one, it only knew Present, which makes sense why it only used Present against us. So I figure we may as well body that thing and get Larvesta a little bit more experience, because you are nowhere near evolving. Do I want to finish this one? Like, I'm trying to figure out how far I want to make it in this one. I don't want to just get past the entire, please. I don't want to just like get past the entire thing, but I also kind of do, so we don't have to worry about it in the next episode. Let's see if there's more snow, or are we at the next town right now? It looks kind of less snowy, so I'm going to say we're pretty close to the next town. Hollow clip received. We'll go ahead and read this hollow clip, and then we'll end this one. Who is it? Who's calling me? Like Sweaty Boy. Like Gilmore. Oh, please. This time I challenge you to a battle in front of Anastar City's gym. Prepare yourself. Okay, so we are going to have a gym battle here in Anastar City. We're also going to have a rival battle here in Anastar City, but that's what we'll have to worry about next time. We'll see if we can get an encounter here. It's snowing, so I feel like if there is a pond, it's going to be frozen over, so we probably can't do anything anyway. We'll figure it out, though. Maybe the laws of thermodynamics don't apply. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them a bite, because we would love to have them. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.